All right, we're back, boys and girls, and we are getting ready to do our writing. As I mentioned yesterday, we were supposed to do poems for our Wednesday Warrior because the month of April is poem month. But we didn't do it yesterday, so we're going to do it today. And we're going to do a fun little poem. It's very easy to do. We don't have to worry about rhyming words, which is usually characteristic. It usually is what happens with a poem is that it rhymes. This one doesn't have to rhyme, but you'll see that it will have something very consistent all through the poem. So this is called a pyramid poem, and we see that we have our shape of a triangle, which of course represents a pyramid. And in our pyramid poem, you see we have certain items that we have to put. So in our very top one, we pick a letter. You want to pick a letter that's easy to make words from because all of your words have to begin with whatever letter you put up here. Okay? Now, the next thing you're going to put is the noun. And whatever letter you put, your noun has to start with that letter as well. Then on the next line, you're going to put an adjective. Remember, adjective can be a color, it could be a shape, it could be the size, it could be how many. Remember, we went over that during the school year. So you're going to put the adjective and then the noun. Adjective describes a noun. Oh, look at the girl. Oh, look at the pretty girl. Oh, look at the boy. Look at the tall boy. So again, it describes your noun, an adjective. Then you repeat it, your adjective, your noun, and give it a verb. But the verb has to start with whatever letter you gave it up here. Then down below, you give it an adjective, a noun, a verb. You're just repeating what you've already written. Then an adverb. Then an adverb, and the adverb describes the verb. So if I run, how do I run? I run quickly. If I cook, how do I cook? I cook slowly. So this is the format that you're going to use to write your poem. So I'm going to give you an example. I have a very awkward pyramid on my board here. So the first thing that I have to give is the letter. So I'm going to give the letter S. All right, so now all of my words have to begin with the letter S. So now I need a noun. There's our next one, is a noun. So I'm going to put a snake because that starts with an S, right? All right. But so now I need to describe my snake. If you see here, I have an adjective. So I'm going to call it a slippery snake. So I have my adjective and my noun. I'm going to back up a little bit. Adjective and noun. So now I have an adjective, a noun. I need a verb. So I'm going to continue to write the same thing. That's what makes it easy. Slippery snake slithers. All right. Notice that all of my words start with that first letter S. All right. So my last line, I have my adjective, my noun, my verb, and my adverb, which tells me how I'm doing something. So I'm going to continue to write the same thing. Slippery snake slithers slowly. And there you have my pyramid poem. Start at the top with a letter, give it a noun, then you give it an adjective and a noun, then it's an adjective, a noun, and a verb, an adjective, a noun, a verb, an adverb, which describes how I'm doing the verb. Okay? So I'm going to give you another one just so we can make sure we have it. Gonna erase all this. All right. It's a little messy, but you get the idea. Put part of our pyramid back here. Okay. So now I'm gonna pick another letter. I'm gonna pick G. All right. So all of my words that I choose have to start with G. So now I need a noun. So I'm gonna put garden. Of course, I'm putting garden. You know, Miss Jackson likes to garden. All right, so now I have to describe my garden. All right, so I need a word. I'm going to describe it, and it has to have a G. So let me think about this. And I'm going to put great garden. All right, so my G, my first letter, my noun, my adjective, and my noun. Now I need a verb, okay? Because as we look at the pyramid, adjective, noun, verb. All right, so here we go. I need a verb, and I'm going to say, repeat, great garden. If you're saying grows, you're right. All right, so I have my adjective, my noun, and my verb. Now I have to add my last sentence, which includes my adverb. So then I have to describe how my garden grows. So I'm going to put great garden grows ginormous. Big word. Means big. Yeah. Alrighty. So there is my other pyramid poem. I started with the letter G. And then I made my noun, which was garden. Then I made an adjective and my noun. It's a great garden. Then I needed to add a verb. So I wrote again, great garden grows, which is my verb. And now I need to add an adverb, which describes how my garden grows. So I write, great garden grows ginormous. And all of my words have to start with the letter that I choose at the top. So that's kind of fun, right? So that's what you're going to be doing today for writing. You're going to be writing a pyramid poem. First thing to do is to pick your letter. Again, pick a letter that's easy to make words from. Then you'll put your noun, adjective, noun, verb, adjective, noun, verb, adverb. Adverb. Now, I'm going to attempt to make a worksheet for you that you'll be able to just type it in. And parents, I did say type it in. I normally say I want the kids to write during writing because they have to practice writing. But this is kind of a fun little project. So I want you to focus more on the letter and the words that you'll be putting in rather than getting them to write it. So it will be okay for you to type this in today. Keep your fingers crossed that I'm able to get this form. If not, then you see the pattern and you can follow the pattern. But I think I can develop a form. All right, that's it for writing. Just so you know, parents, we have a special project that is due for social studies. I would just like to say that the teachers did not develop this special project. It was done by the district, but it is being graded and we have to turn it in. So we're starting it today. It's not due to June 5th, just to give everybody time. It's all explained in Google Classroom. If you have additional questions, please feel free to contact me. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.